Welcome back, everyone. It's Spec. We're saving the universe one game at a time, and today's game is Death Stranding 2. Because the game was just released, we're doing something a little different this week, a marathon playthrough of the entire game. We're on day 4 and many hours in, so let's waste no more time and jump right back in. Let's go. Okay, so last time we had just reached East Knot City and expanded the game into what I think may be its final act, basically. But right now, we need to
Feels like I'm walking barefoot.
do a slight backtracking here to pick up, the cargo that we need to deliver here. All right, I'm gonna get it out of my system. What a beautiful game. Unbelievable. It just blows my mind that this is the current quality in video games, that this is becoming the new standard. It's just stunning.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
Take care, Sam.
Cannot wait until we get up into those mountains. I think that's happening soon. I hope it is. There's a world, I guess, where this game avoids the snowy mountains, but that would bum me out if it were the case. Some more noble rot wine. Alright, there's our cargo. This is a big crossing. Takes a minute. Last time we did it with our otter hood. I'm not sure if that's faster. I know it's easier on our endurance rating, but it's pretty slow. So let's try to walk this time. Man, there is somebody over at Kojima Productions who was responsible for overseeing all of the artwork with the clouds. I'm sure that position exists, cloud overseer. That dude, or woman, dudette, they earn their money, because, wow, the clouds in this game, the storm clouds in particular, just stunning. Our legs are running out of juice here. Yeah, I've said a few times, I'm not gonna take the time to go build the entire roadway in the world, because that's a lot of just running around getting materials. Not very stream friendly, but I am definitely coming back to do that when I finish this game. pretty clear that the roadway, there's a roadway builder over there. Pretty clear that, as in the last game, it very gracefully connects all of these locations. Also prevents you from having to do exactly what we just did. Alright, so this thing can actually cross, but it is, dead, juice-wise, so we're gonna have to come back with a PCC at some point, but let's grab these. Which are what we need to, to fire up this base over there. Oh, and our endurance is almost gone. Let's increase it magically by drinking 2 gulps of water.
That's good.
I apologize for the coughing. I've been coughing throughout this stream, or throughout this marathon. Just getting over something. That's better. Getting over a little spaceman virus. I went and checked out the stats this morning. Death Stranding 2 has dominated Twitch in the last week. 60,000 people watching. More than that, I'm sure, at times. And I think there's something like, a couple thousand people streaming it. Don't I get it? Kind of a rare thing to play a game this good. There are a lot of games out there these days that look this good, or at least have this level of fidelity. I don't know about the design. The design is pretty superior in this game. Yeah, a lot of games out there have this graphic fidelity level. But not many of them are as good as this. Yeah, Kojima game, it's once every few years, you know? Alright. Not far now. Our entire last few hours of stream was just building the tramway network in order to get us here.
Time for a drink.
You're right about that. So yeah, after all of that, this final approach here has been earned.
Just getting started.
Keep it up,
This is
Sam.
the other thing with this game. In addition to other people affecting it, you know, the fact that I just walked this path, you know, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, means that there's now a pathway here. The places you walk, over time, they turn into pathways and sometimes roads, frankly, like dirt roads.
Access the delivery terminal to process your
It's so
order
nice.
and
Just the
request.
detail like that. Look at this pathway. That wasn't there the last time. Those little details are why Kojima games are just so magical, really. And you know, Kojima loves a good metaphor too. His games are, some might say, maybe even a little overpacked with them. But this idea that where you go and what you do affects the environment clearly is a theme in these games. Human beings are not inconsequential. They are very consequential when it comes to the world around them. Having said that, I also went back this morning and watched a little Let's Play. Iron Mouse doing Death Stranding 1. And I was reminded, she was doing the director's cut version. I was reminded how much I really disliked the director's cut when I went back and played it. Because it added like 100 scenes, mostly at the end, after you've already beaten the game, of just people explaining details about the next game. Pretty frustrating. It wasn't necessary, that's for sure. Alright, let's open you up.
I appreciate you coming all this way. You're a lifesaver. I'm not just saying that either. I mean it. Seriously. We owe you. Right. Let's get this cargo processed ASAP. Nice. Very, very nice. Such good condition. We'd never think you'd been outside at all.
Hey man, that's just what I do, you know?
We're so grateful for your support. Put us online with your Cupid. We're ready.
Yeah, Kojima also likes a good pun. Everybody's name is a pun. game is filled with puns. This guy's name is Lance Easton, says he's in charge of the East Knot City. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna ever see Sydney. I think this was kind of meant to be Sydney. It certainly doesn't look like Sydney. I also love all of these non-Australians who are populating Australia in this game. This guy's obviously American. Skeleton. Much easier to traverse difficult terrain, such as rivers, etc. Oh, snow. I think we're gonna go up in the snow. Car capacity is greatly increased. Yeah, I think we're gonna trade out for you now.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Yep. Oh no. We're new. We have a new picture. Master Transporter Level 2. We're now a vehicle driver in our picture.
Looks like we've finally become part of the chiral network. Between this and the life support systems you brought us, we can begin giving proper treatment to all the folks suffering from chiral contamination. Mm-hmm. Oh, I got a little present I'd like to give you as a thanks. Take it with my compliments.
Nice. The Gentle Monster Bolt Collection.
Those beauties are pretty hard to come by these days. And I just know they'll look great on you. Oh, in addition to that...
Oh, you shouldn't have.
I've shared the data for a Boca skeleton. It's a piece of equipment specially tailored to porter work, allowing you to carry lots of cargo without difficulty. Ideal for keeping your balance while making your deliveries. Steep slopes and rivers are no match for this baby. It's bound to make your next runs much easier, and it'll help you expand the network too. You know, before you came along, we lost a lot of people to chiralium exposure. For a while there, it felt like we were counting the days until the inevitable void out. But it seems like we'll be able to avoid that terrible fate after all. We won't fall victim to the same tragedy that befell North Fort Knott. Our facility here at F4 isn't just a network connection point. It's also a key distribution hub for the eastern part of the continent. Without it, lots of folks would lose access to deliveries, and you'd have no chance of extending the network any further. And without a fully linked up continent, we'll never get to see a new plate game manifest. No need to worry though. You've guaranteed we'll be around for a good while yet. Rest assured that we will keep working to improve our skeleton tech. We'll be continuing our research into road development as well. All to bring this continent into the fold.
Road development research, you say?
As a major distribution hub, we conduct research and development into all manner of delivery-related technologies. The Boca skeleton is one such product of our work. And lately, we've been thinking of ways to create next-generation roads. Something allowing for faster and safer deliveries. There's plenty of room for improvement in the conventional designs. Since you brought us onto the chiral network, we've started gathering all kinds of useful data on the subject. But we're gonna need more before we're finished, I think. We'd be grateful if you could help us out on that front. Thanks for everything, Sam.
Yeah, you said something happened in North Fort Knott.
North Fort Knott was deemed critical for the expansion of the chiral network in northern Australia. But due to chiral contamination, a lot of folks began dying, and one day, a void out wiped the city right off the map. We've actually been observing similar conditions here at East Fort Knott. Dramatic changes in the tar currents and rising chiralium levels have had everybody fearing for the future recently. But thankfully, you came. You put us on the chiral network. Me and all the staff here are committed to sustaining this pillar of the chiral and distribution networks. And doing everything in our power for you. And Australia.
Okay, let's take off.
We've got a lot riding on you drawbridge folks. I hope you won't let us down.
Hello, Sam. It's me. More than 50% of the Australian continent is now connected to the chiral network. And it was you who made this possible. On behalf of the company, allow me to extend my sincerest thanks. It's likely that the difficulties we face will only continue to increase as we press on. But you and your comrades will rise to the challenge. Of this I have no doubt whatsoever. The probability of creating a new plate gate rises with each expansion. Do what you must to make it happen.
Sam, it's happened again. A disruption in the tar currents. We won't be able to head your way just yet.
Sam, this could be the result of that nirvana phenomenon, right? We won't know unless we take a look outside, though.
Gee, should we take a look outside? My otter hood.
I believe we've seen this before, Sam.
It's calling to us again.
Sam, are you thinking of going back there?
Well, if that's not an invitation.
No, I don't have any weapons. Don't go yet. Oh, damn it. I was just about to build some new weapons. Yeah, here they come. You guys have weapons. I don't have weapons. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, they've kidnapped him somehow. Oh, I see. You're sort of doing all of this in a trance. At somebody else's behest. Okay. I see you're all armed and angry. Anything we can talk about? Hash this out? Chop it up over a few beers? Huh.
It seems we're back in Nirvana, or whatever you care to call this riddle of a place.
Okay. We've got a few things here. Let's see what we've got. Shotgun, that's good. Boots are good. Let's get rid of you. Let's put you on. Alright, well, that ain't much. But what we've got, let's equip our shotgun at least. And hope that they're leaving a lot of extra weapons lying around as usual.
Strange.
There's one.
I feel as though my body's become lighter.
Oh,
Are you thinking
you.
what I'm thinking, Sam? You might be able to jump much further than usual.
Assault rifle, thank you. Let's equip you. Oh, you've got a blood boomerang. Yeah, let's equip you. Hospital General. This must be where there's an important location in that guy's life, I imagine. We don't know who he is yet. We haven't heard his story. Oh, this is the hospital where Lou was taken by Mads Mikkelsen. I mean, is this guy supposed to be Mads Mikkelsen? Like a replacement?
Come to me.
Creepy. There you are. Well, shall we tussle? Seems the obvious thing to do.
Discovery.
Can I get up there? No. Oh, coming down the stairs. Yep. Come on back, buddy. I would love to take your grenade launcher. They've got the stairs covered. Why don't you come down here where I am? come on down. Whoa. Where did you come from? Oh, now that's not fair, is it? You're not gonna want to use that at close range, I don't think. I love all of the, whales and squids outside the window. This is a really cool environment. That is awesome. Oh, it's not whales and squids, it's whale squids. Yeah, I think we fought a few of those in the first game. Just playing in the parking lot. That's cool. Down we go. Another assault rifle.
Dove cazzo sei?
Dove cazzo? Oh. Personal space, buddy. This may be famous last words, but man, these fights in this game are pretty easy. Yeah, grenade launcher. These are all gathered together. Oh, now that was cool. That, implosion. Sort of underwater. What happens underwater with an explosion? Creates a vacuum pocket. Very cool. Alright, let's go back to an assault rifle. This is awesome. Yeah, these fights, and it's been true pretty much across the board in this game, they feel too easy for me. I'm not great at this stuff. I'm not like a, you know, first-person PvP, player. And I'm finding them pretty easy. Oh, so cool. Yeah, this guy's Italian, so he can't be the same character as Mads Mikkelsen. I'm curious to hear what the connection is. creepy cool. Alright. Let's get some cover, shall we? Yeah, I'll take that assault rifle. That I will. Just hanging back. Wow, look at that floodlight. Oh, man. I was saying in one of these previous videos, like, I think a bar for me of what makes a good video game, or what can make a good video game, is a setting where, story aside, game aside, you wouldn't mind just hanging out in it, just walking around. These Kojima games certainly meet that bar. Flank me. Friends. Alright, let's... You've conveniently all grouped together.
Above us, something's coming. Watch out!
What are you? That's an umbilical cord. Unbelievable. What is that? I like it right here behind my bus. Those guys are up in that building, and this guy is empty. Let's shed a few things. Okay, you guys are almost empty. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. And you. And let's... Alright, we don't really have much left in the way of grenade launchers, so let's stick to warrior assault rifle. This is that same city where the Day of the Dead celebration was happening, but underwater now. Pretty cool. What is this umbilical cord attached to? Oh, there's a blood bag down there. Oh, it's icy. That's interesting. Let's get out of the ice, please. Yeah, no, what that is So it looks like an umbilical cord, but in Antarctica, under the ice, there are these slivers of ice that kind of grow down and touch the floor, and they kill all of the fish that come into their area. They freeze them to death. That's exactly what that is. That's really cool. That he sort of combined it with an umbilical cord. There's a blood bag there, but I think just getting it is going to freeze me. So we have to avoid this freeze zone. That's so cool. Since you're all grouped so conveniently together, I don't think killing him over and over is helping me. I think he's just gonna stay alive. And I have to kill his minions before I can really deal with him. I also have to get up low ground there. Everybody go. No, they're over there now. Alright. Got 3 rounds left. That is the freeze zone. I don't want to go there. Oh, they're all hanging out by the freeze zone. To draw me in, I think. Yeah, come find me. Grab that grenade launcher, but it's just inside the freeze zone. Come on over, boys. It's fun over here. Offload all unusable items. Great. Where did you go?
Hey, Alona, how about this?
Whoa. Got a grenade launcher too, or something. Kind of like hitting you with grenades, so let's keep doing that. Why don't you come over here, because it's too cold for me over there. Yeah, this is a little too easy. I'm not really hurting him though, I don't think. So what do I need to do next? Yeah, I'm not really hurting him. I think I need to move and trigger the next round of skeletons. He's still there, so I guess I'm supposed to keep fighting him, but doesn't feel like I'm actually hurting him at all. I think he went to the other side of the map again. Spawns new skeletons. New skeletons. Yep, there they are. Gotta stay out of the freeze zone here. By all means, come and visit. Yeah, I can't remember what they call these. It's like the fingers of death or something. And it's real creepy to watch because fish just swim into their area. And, yeah, come on over, medic. Come on. And like, are instantly killed by the freezing water. Come on up. There you go.
Oh, I see.
That's it. Oh. Freezing again.
Questa ti mette a posto.
Now, you can't jump up there. Weird. You can jump high, but you can't really stick the landing.
These ice pillars are a real nuisance. Think there might be a way to destroy them?
Maybe, but I'm doing so well anyway. Let's... No. Oh man, all of my grenade launchers have like 2 left. Yeah, let's get close. These bitches.
Cuidado!
Oh, I'm in the ice zone again. Oh, fuck, it's spreading. Yeah, hunt me down. I'm out of that ice zone. Oh, you're not gonna come down out of that ice zone. Well, then let's fight you from a distance. There we go. Okay, I can do that too. Well, you're stuck, aren't you?
Dispersa y busca.
So he's Italian, but he's speaking Spanish. What's up with that? Yeah, they have not yet explained who this guy is. And what he's doing. Okay, so the puppet said maybe we can destroy those things. I wonder if a blood grenade is the right way to go. I don't think I could land one from this distance, though. Because I think we're gonna have to, destroy them to wrap this up. Let's try a blood grenade. Where is... Yeah, it's over there. Oh, I'm moving slowly.
Corta!
Come on. Come on. Come on, Sam. No, that didn't work. No. Alright, Puppet, you have now, once again, put us in a compromised situation. Let's pick up a blood bag. Yep. Oh, it's gonna be the blood boomerang, I bet. Let's see. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, don't run away.
Dispersense y búsquenlo.
Just gonna wait till I come to you, huh?
Hunt them down.
You heard your boss. Hunt me down. Ah, this is bad.
Encuéntralo.
Yeah, he's speaking Spanish. I don't know why. Come here, buddy. Don't hide just to make me freeze. There we go. Now get me out of here. Better. There we go. New grenade launcher. And let's get rid of a few of the things we don't need. These ones that are almost out, we're not going to use. Here you are.
You got him on the ropes.
All right,
He's
he
trying
moved
to
again.
flee to the church down below us.
Church down below us. Yeah, let's use a grenade launcher. Let's try and avoid these guys. Oh, come on. Get me out of here. I hear you. There you are.
Contact!
There you are. Oh, I'm out of grenades. Yeah, let's get close. So he knows where Lou is. It's weird, he's like a shadow version of Mads Mikkelsen or something. But he speaks Italian and Spanish for some reason.
You recognize his face?
No, I don't.
It's funny, it's the same thing that happened with Mads Mikkelsen. Creepy nailhead, baby.
Sam, do you read me? Come in, Sam. Come in.
We were whisked away to that strange place again.
What? We only lost you for a few seconds.
And time must flow differently over there, like on the beach.
Well, glad you're all right. The tar currents seem to have settled down, so we'll be able to surface there shortly. Just sit tight, okay?
Well, that's what I always do. B. Yeah, I guess I took a lot of damage.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Sam, why don't we return to the DHV Magellan and get some rest? You can ask
Yeah.
Fragile to look into that card you obtained as well. Oh, it seems all the possessions you had earlier are in that open space over there.
Let's go. Well, I guess we can do it on the ship. I was gonna say, get some more equipment.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Recycle. Some used stuff. You can go away. You can go away. as can you. Ooh, battle skeleton is hurting. Alright. So, one more blood grenade. Actually, the other way to look at it is we've got combat boots and a couple of grenades and nothing else. So let's start over from scratch. You can go away. Okay. Alright, so we actually don't need any grenades. What we need is new legs and everything else. Focus skeleton for sure. Definitely gold. Let's bling it out. I don't know why these are all off the menu. Oh, probably because they don't have the... Well, I don't know, actually. Alright, well, let's go get cleaned up, and we'll equip ourselves after.
Sam, we've uncovered some new information about that ID card you brought back. I'll give you the details on the bridge.
Fun. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that little chime sound that plays when you come back on the ship or wake up or whatever. I'm pretty sure that that's a variation on Anchors Away, the old sort of World War II era Navy song. Let's get all this shit off us. In yet another gratuitous male shower scene. Not quite sure what that cesarean section scar is that he has. I must be forgetting something from the first game, because they're not bothering to explain it. Whoa, buddy.
His name is Neil. Neil Vanna.
Neil Vanna? Oh, here I thought he said Nirvana. There must still be tar in my ears.
It seems that the ID card you brought back belonged to the man himself. Charlie helped me dig up the details.
The card was issued by Bridges years ago, when the chiral network was still being developed. Records confirm that Vanna has been dead for some time.
So he was a member of Bridges?
No, it doesn't look like he was.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements. Like all of you, he was a doom sufferer who leveraged his abilities.
A top-notch porter by all accounts. He worked the Mexican border. Brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Ostensibly, resources and medical supplies. But in truth, he transported drugs and other prohibited goods.
So he was a smuggler.
Vanna's ID card served as a key to some of Bridges' secure installations, though only a select few, of course. Specifically, those dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various other medical facilities.
I believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
But everything in that area was obliterated 11 years ago by a void out, one in which Neil Vanna died. And from which you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes? Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility. There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before. Do you recall seeing him?
It's hardly surprising. A great number of people pass through there all the damn time. No one would remember them all.
Okay.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received your next assignment. This main order can be undertaken by accessing the delivery terminal at East Fort Knott. While you attend to that, we'll continue our investigation into Neil Vanna. I'll keep you posted.
We are now looking at Neil Vanna's point of view, I think.
By the way, Sam, you saw Tomorrow with the apples in the corridor, right? It seems she was training, trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities. Taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat. But she's still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten. There's no need to...
From this
Stating the
location,
obvious,
you should
Ken.
be able to see some snow-capped mountains, Sam. Your next objective can be found in the heart of them, in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory.
Nice.
Once again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination. The first such site to be brought online is the Chronobiologist Shelter, which is due west. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal in order to begin.
Fantastic. Do not submerge. Cryptobiotes to the chronobiologist. Great. So we head up into the mountains. This is gonna be awesome. I'm so glad that we've reached this point. That's a lot to carry. I don't think we're gonna be able to take a vehicle up there. Let's make some gear. I think we have 0 blood bags. We may need climbing gear, but I doubt it. A couple of PCCs. Be great to make a zip line going up there. In fact, I'm gonna start that zip line. Let's make 2 more. Because I know that's gonna come in handy. Let's make a mass assault rifle. Try and go light. Grenade pistol. I think we have blood grenades already. And a dog mine. And let's make a shotgun. And leave it at that. That's good. This hat. No way I'm wearing it, but it's pretty funny. Let's definitely try on our new shades. That's pretty cool. And let's change it up for the puppet. Snow White for you, my friend. Snow puppet. Got 60, so what do we want to do? Improved coffin board. Oh, you know, those are going to be pretty useful in the snow in the mountains, I imagine. Yeah, this is what I want next. Let's wait till we have 90 for that. Alright. Let's head out. And let's start making a zipline route.
Order accepted. Thank you.
You know what? No. I'm gonna make more PCCs. Because I'm gonna use them as I go. Alright, well I can only make 3. Oof. Alright, that's better. I'm starting to feel back in the groove of the old Death Stranding. Because, man, I love me a good zipline. Wow, this base is pretty big. You have to kind of hoof it a distance just to get outside their perimeter here. And I can't build a zip line inside the perimeter. I wonder actually. You know, it might make more sense to put it here. It'll be closer to the entrance. Yeah, let's do that. Our eruption is right in the way. Jump over the fence. Yeah, man, you really have to hoof it to get outside this place. There's the perimeter up there. Little roadway. I'm gonna pull right up to it when the road is built. Okay. So we can build a zip line here. Now let's say road construction zone. There we go. Yeah. We'll have a second one. Maybe at the base of the mountain. No, these are cool. Big radar installations. Yeah, not gonna get a not gonna get a vehicle up there. That's for sure. Don't think I'm gonna have line of sight over there. So I think I need to build a second one. What are you?
Sam, there's an animal that appears to be on its own. This could be a good opportunity to assist the shelter with their preservation initiative.
Oh, right. I guess that's why we keep getting alerts about animals. Well, in another life, maybe I'll work on that. Now let's... So, if we make one here, we have line of sight, but it's out of range. What is the range? Is it 300 meters? Yeah, it's 300 meters, so... So let's put it right there.
Hell yeah.
We make another, and another, and another. Legs are cranking along. 245. $312. Okay.
Looking good.
Here we go. Maybe I could get a truck up there, now that I look at it. Right up to the base over there. call. Come on. Play the BT music. So this is the edge of the chiral network. So we can only place it as far as here. For now, anyway. Oh, look at that. Conveniently 300 meters away.
Hell yeah.
Okay, well, let's... Yep, let's get up there. Get him on the chiral network, and then we can build back downward. Yeah, I love it. I think these are the legs that, at some point you get legs that allow you to not have to worry about balance anymore. And then you're just cooking across the terrain. I think that these are those. I don't think I have to manually balance anymore. Whoa, look at that. Cool. There's that BT music. Yeah, we have a ways to go. This is gonna be a long zipline network when it's done. Okay, where are you, BTs? Yeah, it's appropriate they give you the good balanced legs as you're heading up into these mountains. The bridge looks good over there. Let's see if we can get up here, though. Juice in our legs. There we go. You got this, Sam. Did I pick the hard way up? I think I may have picked the hard way up. Let's try this. Nope. Whoa, buddy. Oh yeah, you're way up in that, almost like a caldera, I guess. Whoa. Nice. Yep, we can't stay in low temperatures for long. So let's juice up and get up there fast as we can. this is awesome. I love the snow in Death Stranding. They get it so right. These big long treks through hip-deep snow. Gatequake, oh my god, oh buddy.
Are you okay, Sam?
Let's get out of the way. Amazingly, I did not drop anything. Alright. Whoa, no. Not out of the woods yet. So cool. Oh, and I'm still not. I wonder if this is just gonna keep going. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No changing directions now. I just love this. Running out of leg juice, but we're at the top. Beautiful music. Oh, somebody left a ladder here. That's cool. We'll definitely take you. Man, this place is hella far away. Oh, look at that. It's just like in the last game, there's abandoned buildings up in the mountain. Yeah, there's definitely BTs over there. That might be an easier route, though. Let's throw caution to the wind and head over there. Now, see, as I was saying earlier, that idea of just hanging out in a game world, you know, never minding about the story, etc. This, I could do all day. I just love it. Crossing this terrain. That's the right way up. Top off our endurance here. Keep at it. put a battery charger at the summit up here. What is that noise? Is that the servos in our legs or something? I don't think it's our little BT detector. Oil of cryptobiotes. Got a timefall rainbow up there. Alright, not far now. Just over this rise. Oh, it's a whiteout, basically. Oh, it's definitely a whiteout. Look at you. Okay, I would call this the summit. Let's build us a charger. Ah, we're outside the network. Right. Damn it. I forgot about that. Well, let's at least top off our endurance bar here. Oh, we can't because we're cold. Right.
Too close.
Okay.
Just like that, Sam.
Well, Another one of those beautiful interludes. They really make these games feel special in a very unique way. Made it.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Alright, now that
That usage is restricted inside facility
gives a sense of accomplishment
Delivery terminal to process your orders and
in
requests.
a way that a lot of these missions don't really. Yeah, we fell over.
Good to see a friendly face. It's been a while since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right away. Whew, that should do it. Cargo isn't too beat up. I should have no trouble continuing my... All right. Use your Cupid to connect to my shelter.
Cool. Oh yeah, we're going straight across the mountains to connect the other areas. That's cool. Chronobiologist. Wow. That's a cool looking terrain map.
Now displaying your current order grade.
I'm finally part of the chiral network. I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks.
It's a 12-year-old biologist. That may not be fair. She might not be 12. Cryptobio.
I picked up this accessory in the UCA. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Who knows? It might bring you good luck. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed.
Huh.
Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to Timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately.
Strange incidents, you say?
Well, the porter who used to come through here was attacked by something.
Oh boy.
It was bad enough that they gave up doing delivery work for good. They still managed to deliver my last shipment, but it was covered with strange dents and markings. When I asked what had happened, they just said it was the work of the headless rider.
Oh my.
People have been talking about the rider for a while, actually. And there's this guy not far from here who's dedicated to studying strange mysteries like that. I sent him some details, and he said he'd need to ask around for someone to lend him a hand. You should keep your eyes peeled for trouble until he figures out what we're dealing with.
That's funny.
So I've heard a little bit about Hartman's research via the hydrologist. You know, the mass extinctions of trilobites, ammonites, and the dinosaurs. Well, apparently, all these ancient events were set in motion by extinction entities. I'm told there was a human extinction entity as well. and that EEs had umbilical cords linking them to the beach, which could be why their fossilized remains were somehow unaffected by the passage of time. The parasitic chiral microbes that latch onto chronobiotes also originally came from the beach. So, you could even think of them as another form of umbilical tether linking their hosts to the other side. It's a pattern that shows we can't discount the possibility that a new EE might yet be born. And the reason why I believe further study of these microbes could help prevent another extinction event. Now that I have a chiral network connection, this sort of research should finally be possible. They're cryptobiotes that have become infected with chiral microbes, parasites that induce changes in the host. Chronobiotes can accelerate various processes within the human body. Simply put, eating one should make everything around you appear to move more slowly. Much like timefall, which ages everything. And the beach, where time stands still. This disruption of the natural temporal flow is linked to the underlying mechanisms of the Death Stranding. Continued study of chronobiotes should therefore help us to solve the greatest mystery of our times. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
I'm guessing we'll be eating those prior to combat in order to slow down our enemies. Or something. Alright, let's take off.
I hope this isn't the last time we meet. With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And, who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network, too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on Nilvana to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
Yeah, once I climb down off this mountain. Let's make more PCCs. No. I think that's all we'll need. Arrange our cargo. Let's build a charger right here.
Be extra careful out there, okay?
Oh. You guys came up.
It's break time.
No arguments here.
That's cool. I guess they'll take me down off the mountain. Except that I want to build my zipline network. Get up, buddy. Alright, well, we don't need to build a charger since these guys have arrived.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
We managed to learn a few more things about Neil Vanna. You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are?
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on our client list. Right there in black and white.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Per the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. A void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying. She straight up told me to my face. I never had any kids. She was just my shrink, helping me to work through my often phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
Sam, this is Charlie. A new assignment has been entered into the system. You've been asked to go and connect the metagenomysis to the network. Access the chronobiologist's delivery terminal
The
to find and undertake
metagenomysis.
this main order.
Well, I think we're going to leave it here. If you're watching on Twitch, thank you for joining us live. If you're watching on YouTube and you like what you see, please destroy that like button and hit subscribe if you'd like to see more. Both those things are very helpful. And with that, we will see you all in the next video. This is Spaceman Spec, signing off.